Happy Friday Night Live, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Happy April 22. Ooh, for some reason my internet is already messing up. So I hope you guys can see me. So far I don't see anything or anybody. Come on in, everyone. Hi, Allison. Yay. Okay, good. At least I know I'm working. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, hello. Hi, Holly. And Karen, Betty, Phyllis. Come on in, everyone. This is an exciting night. Miss Katie picked out a very cool project for us to do. I have to lift up here so we could see it all. Very, very fun. Sorry, my printer is out of ink, so it looks terrible, but it's very busy. Don't be scared. Don't be, feeling overwhelmed. It's not what it seems. So what we did is we traced the main lines out here, and Lori Ledbetter, I believe, or Lori Polk, she, very sweet, she made us a traceable from this. I don't know how she does her magic, but she did lots of work here so that we would have something to work with. And as you can see on my rock, I just traced the main parts that I want to foil. So each of my sections are going to have a different foil in them. So fun, 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 fun. And we have lots and lots of fun foil we're going to be playing with tonight. And we're going to be using some of the new sheets. If you guys haven't, this is just a few of them. But if you guys haven't seen the sheets, they're in the store and they're under sheets. Silly me, right? Wow. So there's that one that I'm going to play with tonight. This one. And the gold water ripple. Those are fun. And, of course, the new Hippie Days foils. I am waiting for Katie to pop on here. Let's see. Hi, Shay and Pam. Hi, Lori, Deirdre, Amy, and Susan. Heather, hello. And guess what? I left my notifications on. So, ding! Let me see if I can turn those off without losing y'all. Hold on. There we go. Wow. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Lori. Thank you again, Lori, so much for the traceable. Hi, Bambi. Hi, Carol. Hello. Hi, Amber. Hiya. Where's Miss Katie? We were just talking. Hi, Joanne. Okay, so back to some more foils. We have this one. This is, I don't remember what I named it. Not even a little bit. Maybe Lori can work her magic and go look through one of those 289 listings. Anyways, it's so cool. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in here, but I kind of think I want to do it on the water. It's like a lava lake, but wouldn't that be cool? Like red lava lake and then this over it. Oh, I could just so see it. Oh, I think Katie's here. Yes. See, I just can't function without my sidekick. Oh, it already says no answer. Katie, you got to try again. I'm sorry. It's giving me no count of how many people are on. And you know how usually at the top of the screen it shows pictures of you guys? Everything is different. Facebook changed everything. So I don't know. Did you guys notice yesterday when Facebook, hi Tammy and Bonita, just, I don't know what happened there. Thank you for the count. Thank you. Everything reverted. Is that a word? Reverted. reverted right back to day one of the groups. So if your group is 5 years old, you got the very first post on. So it looked like our groups were just started. It was crazy. Hi, Tammy. Thank you. Hi, Deanie. Kathleen. Can you try again, Katie? I can't see who's on, so I don't know if you're there or not. I mean, I can see comments, but I can't see the count or anything. I don't know why. Hi, Bex. All right, so while we're waiting for Miss Katie, there's that one we could do in the water, or this one. Fun. Or I like this one too. I might like this one the most. Fun, fun. Let me see. Maybe I could find Katie. Katie Thompson, come on down. Hi, Christy. Iced tea. Katie, please, please, please don't kick. Please don't kick. Okay, come on. Come on, Facebook, come on, Facebook, come on. Oh, drum roll. Yes! I see the ceiling fan. I'm so happy.
Every time, man, every time.
We got to go at least twice. Always. It kicks us off the first time. Always. Hi, 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 hi.
Hello, hello.
So Katie's got her traceable out, and it looks like she's going to trace onto her rock, which will help you guys if you were wondering what you want to transfer there.
Yeah, I'm running a little bit late, but I think I've got it done. I've got to look and see what I got going on here. There's so much going on, and I know I didn't want to put everything.
This is what I ended up doing, just the main lines.
Yeah, let me
But,
see if that's what I have. I want to make sure I have at least those. I got kind of lost. Do I have it about right?
it looks like it. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I missed some of the top sketching here.
Oh, the cloud. This cloud right here in the sun.
Okay, I'm on it. That's why you check your work, guys, before you yank it off.
Yeah. Definitely. Don't lift off. No lift off. No, no lift off. It takes me a lot longer to line than Katie, so I'm going to get my butt going here. I'm just going to use my black Posca tonight because we are foiling, and I want some good solid lines that I don't have to worry about. In my sun rays, I put these little squiggly lines in there. Not that I'm going to line those, but those are to show me which ones are the sun, and then the other ones are the dark night sky. Just for foil purposes.
Man, I am a hot mess tonight because as soon as I left Wanda's today, I was going. I had to go pick up dinner. I had to go run by Walmart and pick up groceries and prescription. And y'all know it takes forever to wait for a prescription.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's just I was running, and then I get back and the cats are hungry and my plants are wilty and need water and oh. But I'm here.
sorry. Yay. So if you guys are wondering what we're thinking about doing tonight, if you're just popping on, this is going to be a big foiling project. And I think I want to paint the base, the color, the main color of the foil, because I find that it helps with foiling. Like, if most of the foil that you're wanting to put on is green, I like to paint that color green there or put it on a black base. But with a base of paint, if you miss a spot with the foil or it doesn't go down just right, it doesn't look as bad, right? And it just looks more finished and clean. So I'm just going to use pens tonight. I'll either bleed them or just color with the pen. What are you going to do, Katie?
Oh, that's fine with me. I didn't have any plans. I've just been kind of going. Was gonna fly by the seat of my pants tonight.
Cool. Cool beans. I am. I really like this. I think it's going to be so cool. It's going to turn out so, so fun.
Yeah, I really fell in love with it when I saw it. So I thought, man, we got to do this, and I could just see foil right away.
Definitely. And I am not worried about my lines because it's all going to be covered up. So,
Yep. Hi, Jody. Hi, Kathy.
I might just do that whole section with a different foil. So I'm going to be using this foil glue, GAN, GAN. I don't know even how you say that. GAN, 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 don't know. I like it. We'll be using a torch to reduce bubbles and warm up the glue. We'll be using a UV12 LED UV flashlight torch. When I say torch, that's for our abroad folks. They call it torch, we call it flashlight. So this is what we call torch lighter here, and this is the flashlight. I had some confusion a bit earlier today, so there's that. And these are Posca 1MR black, 7mm.
So, out of curiosity, what do they call a lighter or the actual torch?
I don't know. Allison, what do you guys call a lighter? Probably lighter. Right?
I was just wondering what, because we call our lighter for that a torch. So it's like,
A lighter. She says, I know, right? Not rocket science. I feel like that. I lack common sense. So, but nobody in my house knew what a torch was as far as referring it to a flashlight.
yeah,
When the power went
I
out,
didn't know
I
either.
was I was like, get the large torch. And my husband's like, I don't have any of my gear here. He was thinking the big machine that the welding torch.
Yeah.
I was like, and what good would that do us with the power out, right? The generator works. Crazy. Oh, how funny. Allison says, don't forget, you guys call trousers pants, but to us, pants are underwear. See, now that's funny too. Lost in translation, right?
Phyllis,
And
Phyllis has a question. Do you use a matte spray before sealing with Liquitex varnish? Yes. Although it depends on what you're using. But if you're using watercolor pens, alcohol ink, what else? Any of that stuff besides acrylic, you want to spray it first and then varnish.
yes, yes, yes. So I think I'm going to try to stick to kind of the color scheme here. Maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I'm going to be all over the place. It's not going to have any kind of color scheme. I mostly wanted the design. That's
Gotcha.
what I was going for.
Okay.
The background.
Well, I am going to color in my sections that I'm going to do up here just so I kind of don't get lost and mess up.
Sure thing.
And you guys don't have to do this. If you feel pretty confident about your foiling, no need for this step. This is Arteza. I'm using Arteza paint pens, acrylic markers, and these are their big ones. I don't even know what size these are, but they're big. Big fatties.
Probably 5M.
I think so, yeah. And I'm not being really picky about, what markers I'm using or anything like that. Like I said, this is all going to be covered up. This is just for a base. I do like these. They are not my favorite, but I do like them. So don't be rushing out buying them is what I'm saying. Not saying don't, but if you want a recommendation, I fully recommend Posca. And I'm going to go down the sides of my rock, so I'm going to do a thing. See if I can do it well and show you guys how to foil around the sides of the rock.
Oh,
It's been a
girl.
minute.
That's
I
a
know. It's just
that's a can of worms.
I know. And it's been a while, so we'll see how this goes.
I've been through the gamut of paint pens, and my favorite is Posca. I know some people are anti-Posca, but I've been through so many of them, and I still am a faithful Posca user.
Here, here. I concur with that statement.
I mean, just nothing compares for what I need.
Right. I like Posca because they're more opaque. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can see through these pens. See that?
Yeah.
And this is, I feel like I don't want that when I'm using, I want some full coverage, you know? I don't want to have to do more than one layer, or even with two layers with these, it doesn't, no, I don't like that. We don't like that.
I use a lot of white Posca. I bleed it a lot
Oh,
and use it when I'm
sorry.
painting to lighten stuff. So definitely use a lot of white. I have a lot of white and black saved up.
Ooh, I'm feeling this is a little patriotic here. What do we think? And if you guys are looking for patriotic nail foil, I am on the hunt. I do have some red, white, and blue coming. But don't forget, we have the fireworks and the stars. We have tons of both of those, and I have red and blue foil. So if you're already starting your 4th of July and you're needing something like that, let me know and I'll make up a set for the store. Or you guys can buy them by the strip. They're always less expensive by the set. But in the strip, it's, if you're just buying one, definitely just buy a strip. But if you are buying more than 5, you need to go with a set because you're paying the same amount of money. Not all of them come in sets, do you know what I mean? But I can usually make a set. So if you guys, see 6 or more foils that you like, I can make a set for you so that you save money. It's a custom listing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I agree, Jennifer, that Posca is the most opaque pen.
Yeah, I've had a lot of companies send me pins from Instagram, and I just not have not found one anywhere comparable to Posca.
I want to know how to get on that list. Nobody has sent me anything.
Well, you have to follow all the pin people, and so most of them just search me out. I don't even follow them. They just message me and are like, "Hey, you want to try this?" But then it got I quit doing it because it got kind of shady because they got to the point where they were wanting you to buy it and then they were like refunding your money or whatever, and I didn't like that.
Hmm.
Or they because they can just give me a coupon code or something. They could make it real easy, but they were making it really difficult. So I was like, I don't got time for y'all. I'm not a
Yeah,
big
that's not.
paint pen user anyway, so I usually bleed them out. I don't use them as pens usually, but they also expect you to give them 5 stars when it sucks.
Right.
So I don't like standing behind something that sucks so bad. And I mean, I tried some doozies and I was like, no, I can't even give 5 stars on this because it's awful. Oh, I just thought I would mention I've started this thing. I actually just told Wanda about it, and I'm already telling y'all, but I started this thing where I have in the shop, I have Katie's favorites, which um I think we're getting kind of low on. I need to make some more, but I just started some that are Katie's favorites that are going to be pink. So it's like all my favorite with pink in them. And I if anybody wants me to do any other colors, just let me know like what color you want me to do and I'll do Katie's favorites in those colors. And it's a lot of fun. I really have fun putting them together and um so yeah, that's going to
I
be a
think
new.
it's a really, really awesome thing. I'll show you guys. Oh, hold on. Yes, okay, Jennifer's asking questions. She says, couple of questions about the shop. Are more color shift watercolors coming, and will the neon gouaches be sold individually, and when will they be available? I do have an half pan set, sorry, coming up in the next few days. Sorry, there's a bubble in these. They're wet. But this will be the set. Some of these are repeats. Some of them are not. I only listed a few of these before in the set, so if you didn't get a hold of your chameleons, this is an easy way to do it for a large set. They're nice, tall half pans, and they smell so good, you guys.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you're going to love this. This is, what did we name it? Summer,
Boardwalk.
yes, Summer Boardwalk. And it smells just like a carnival. Oh my gosh, they smell good. So good. Like you don't eat them, okay? Don't eat them. So yeah, these will be available in the next few days. And there's only going to be 30 of those available. So because that's the expensive pigment that I don't get a hold of a lot at a time. And those are going to be $60. And then individually, the gouaches, I don't know. And the reason for that is because it takes a lot to make them. So if I don't put them in a set, if I come out with a new color, I will release it separately. That way, if you guys already bought a set, then you can add to it. But maybe we should poll the group and find out if you guys just want me to put them in there as singles. What I don't want is to end up with 500 bottles of yellow or
Exactly.
tubes of, I don't want to be stuck
Exactly.
with it. So I'd like to keep it in a set if at all possible so that nobody has to be stuck with it. I love yellow, but not everybody loves yellow. So hopefully that answered some of that.
But if there's
Yes,
one color that we have an extreme desire for, like say purple or blue or something like that, we could possibly do it, right?
yeah, yeah. Shay asked, so the aqua will be sold separately. It was listed separately. If it's not in there, then it's sold out. I had 25 in there, separate of the sets.
Miss Bex, yes, we are. We actually have um Pride coming up.
Yay! Yep, we're going to be doing a full-on rainbow set. Roy G. Biv, plus some. And they are bright colors, nice, not neon, but they're nice and bright. We have a nice red, which is hard to get, but we do. We have one. We got a nice red, you guys. That's coming up. Well, Pride is June, but I'll release it in May.
Will the summer boardwalk be available on cards at some point?
As a matter of fact, it's already out on the cards. That's the same set. The Chameleon cards, the 8-pack that's out right now, it's the same set. So they're repeats. Two colors are different from the card because I ran out of the purple. So the purple is just a tad different because I had to mix some colors to make this purple.
But
Uh,
it's equally as awesome. I saw it.
yeah, yeah.
Wanda's a mixing
Oh, here they
magician.
are swatched out. Here they are swatched out. So they're just so hard to see the shift on camera, but
Mixing
I think
magician, I tell you.
you could see the shift in there, right? Yeah, definitely. See, here's the purple and the green in this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Green, gold, and blue in this one. Purple, gold, pink here. This one is green, gold, bronze. This one is green. This is my favorite. Like aqua and blue and purple. And this one is like a purple and a pink. And then this one is blue and darker blue and purple. So hard to see on camera. And then this purple is almost like a holographic sparkle in the purple with a darker purple shift. Can you see that? It's like a dark, almost black purple shift. And then I'll show you that purple on white so you can see how dark it is. It's a very cool color. See this here? See the blue shift in it too? You
Yep.
can see the shimmeries. Such a cool color. So that's all those. We just today was the very first time I mixed it into the binder. We have been playing around with some essential oils and fragrance oils. They're essential oils used for fragrance, but anyways, one of the sets I'm working with is called Carnival, and there's like 6 different carnival smells in there. Holy Lord, they smell good. Me and Katie were in here so hungry all day.
We just wanted to go to the fair.
Feed me fried food and caramel, okay? It was like, I don't like this one is so cool too, Katie, because when I did the dishes after we made the paint, it smelled like a musky perfume, like a nice musk though, you know, like a women's musk
Uh-huh.
perfume with like popcorn. It
Huh.
was so good. It was so good. Jennifer, my supplier is out of stock on the cutting tool, but I do have it on back order. So just as soon as it comes in, and then we got like 6 weeks for shipping. So, um, Katie, will you put a note in the book
Yeah.
to remind me to check on that again?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. So this part, I think it's weird that there's green clouds. Do you? Or is that just
I
me?
know that's really bugging you because you kept bringing it up.
I'm sorry. I don't like green clouds. Green clouds to me mean tornadoes are coming. Don't you know that when the sky turns green, there's a tornado coming? So for these bubbly waves down here at the bottom, they're like mixed green and red and then blue and orange and yellow.
Uh-huh.
What are we gonna do with that? I don't know what colors to put down here. I think I might use this stuff down there. Isn't that cool? Oh yes, I think that's what I'm gonna use down there. So I think I will put a yellow in there. Or a green.
Which one are you talking about?
That one you love?
No, on the rock.
Oh,
Which
hang
area?
on. These areas, this
All of them? You're
chunk,
gonna put that same foil?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, at least the first section. Maybe I'll make a gold back there. It looks pretty with, it would be pretty with gold, huh?
Yeah.
No, I'll mix it up. So I'll put that one there. And then, let's see, we got all these other pretty ones too. And put this in a lower one. Look at that gorgeous foil. This one like down there. Ooh, I like this one too. Oh my goodness, too many pretty ones. Ah, these are pretty. Well, now, darn it. Look, I might have to put that one there.
I would just do one of each. Honestly.
Look at this pretty one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you guys ever see faces in things? Like, I forget what that's called, but when you see faces in everything, like, I can see faces everywhere. Like, look at these two red eyes and a nose and like ears. Do you see that? Like a bear's face right there. And then this reminds me of the chakra, like the, what is that? Buddha chakra, I don't know, yoga pose thing. Yeah, these are all the hippie set. Exactly, Allison. Okay, so I think I'm going to stick with these three down here because they're, oh, I don't know. They're calling me. Nope, these four. These four. Okay, these six. I'm just kidding. I have to have them all.
Hello, Delia. Hello, Allison.
I don't know. But see, now I want to put this whole picture in there somewhere. I'm like, can we have like meditating yogis going across here? Bing, 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 bing. Okay, well, what color are you going to paint yours, Missy?
I think I'm just gonna go for it since they're all
Just on
solid.
that. I brought some of these in, but I don't think I'm going to go with the galaxy. Well, no, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to go with galaxy. I'm going to stay with metallic.
What about the wavy you were thinking about?
Yeah, I just don't know which one. Like this one up here to go over this background. Or this one. But see, now this one is kind of sideways. I want it to go like that. So I'd have to do, some surgery here, which I don't mind. Surgery's not that hard. See, there you already did it. Perfect surgery. We can put it together. What do you think? Do you like the black one?
I can't decide. I think this is cool, but I don't know how it's gonna look.
I think it takes up too much. See, I think it's too full. There's not enough color behind it. Just my opinion. So I am going to tape this together where I just created a pattern right here. I'm actually going to overlap it just a bit. That way I can turn it sideways like this, see, on the turb, and then have the waves going the way I want them to go instead of all sideways. You guys feel me here?
Yeah, I'm
So now
feeling
I can
this.
turn them that way instead of them going this way. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep.
What is the Posca color you used under the sun?
This? Mine or Katie's?
I think they're asking you.
This is not Posca, it's the Arteza, and it's the vermilion and the orange mixed together. Okay, one at a time. Hold on. Vermilion A204. We have a yep and both. What was yours? Red?
Mine was just the red Posca.
A304 orange.
Yeah, red.
Erky Durky.
Because
All right.
we're putting foil over it pretty much, so
Yeah,
I
no
didn't.
biggie.
You put two colors. I guess I could go in and add some orange to mine.
Well, I did because this is going to be a kind of a clear background, so I just added a little bit of different shades in there. I was thinking about going in with a third, but I think the black will cover that, right? I mean, it'll make the third color in there.
Yeah.
See here in this how it has like the sunshine on the water.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. That was my attempt at being cool. There. Now I have some sunshine on the water. Put a little gold on there. A little gold always fixes everything. So I think I'm going to start in my sky with the foil up there. First, I'm going to eat a candy. A Neapolitan. Mm. Yum. Yum, yum. Neapolitan. Yummy.
I was just there today, guys, and I did not even eat one.
She didn't even have not a single piece of candy.
She didn't bring it out. I was
Well,
totally.
blame it on me.
Yeah, it was.
No, 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 no. You didn't ask.
Usually she's like, here's all the chocolate. Not today. I'm on my own today.
That's funny too, because we smelled all this yummy stuff on. I'm surprised we weren't like killing the chocolate. Maybe the smell was enough. I'm wondering here, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe we can get away with just smelling something
We're,
instead of eating it.
we're going to go on the smell diet where you smell it
Mm-hmm.
for a few seconds.
Oh my God. And then you eat broccoli?
Yeah. No.
Have you seen that?
I just don't think so. I don't think so. It's not going to work for me.
Mm-mm. Kay's like, nope, too green. But you like pickles.
Not broccoli.
How about pickled broccoli?
I don't know.
All right, guys, here goes nothing.
So
So for these,
I did my sun gold at first and I didn't like it, so I went back over it with yellow.
aren't we covering it with foil?
Yeah, but I didn't. Did we pick anything for the sun
Yeah.
then?
The gold water ripple.
That's right.
This one.
Well, just ignore me then.
This is part of the sheet. You can get this gold water ripple in an 8x11 sheet or in these 8 centimeter strips, hand cut by yours truly. If you want them in the strips and you don't mind them being folded, let me know that, and then you don't have to pay shipping. Pretty for the sun, huh? Boom. Sun done in just a minute. All right, I'm going to start with the sun.
There's a hot mess going on this desk already.
Oh yeah, there's going to be some big messes going on. So I am using an eyeliner, a disposable eyeliner brush. And these are by eBoot. I believe you get 100 in a pack. And these are the transparent ones. You don't need them to be transparent. I don't know. I think they were on sale. So I got them. But they come in black handles also. Super cool. Nice pointy tip. I like the longer handles. The Kingmas one is good too. I love the tip on it, but the handles are real short. So I really prefer this one, gives me more, room to negotiate. Okay, then we're going to use the torch and warm up the glue. Pop the bubbles.
You said a nice pointy tip.
Toy. Well, All right, move your glue out of the way before you turn on your light. Make sure your batteries are changed. If not, you know what I mean. If your batteries are good,
If it's
have
not
a set.
working, change your batteries first off.
Right. Exactly. Yes, this will be posted to YouTube. It'll probably be, I might be able to get it there tomorrow, depending on how fast the turnaround is for me getting it back from Facebook. Takes a little while. Thank you, Miss Margie. Right. Go down. Where did my brush go? And buff, 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 buff. Using a face makeup brush, which looks just like our ink blenders. Same thing. We're just dry buffing or burnishing into the rock to get the edges. You can use a silicone tip nail tool or Q-tips. Q-tips come in real handy. It's always good to have those around when you're foiling. And micro swabs. Oh my gosh, micro swabs are another lifesaver. Tweezers also. Especially when you're doing a big foil project like this. Tweezers are great.
Just everything's really important.
Yeah. Can you just bring your bathroom with you? Look at that perfect transfer. Gotta love a good foil, man. Yeah. Now we got some here that I don't want in there. Right. Look at that pretty, pretty sun. Oh, so pretty. You can't use that brush. It's way too pretty. Wait, which one? This one? What are we talking about? Oh, this? I don't know. They're all pretty. All right, I'm going to start out here in the blue. Oh, wait, I got to stop. Don't do this on the curve. Don't stop on the curve. Make sure you have your foil planned and ready to go. So I'm going to use the cobblestone, so I need to cut it because this is on a big old sheet. You want to have your strips ready and handy, and then you're not cutting with glue wet and, all that stuff. Be better than me, please. Prep. Okay, now I'm going to do the glue.
Let me find my silicone dilly whoppy.
Here we go. Dilly whoppers in tow. Nice even coat of glue here. Move the dish. Get up. Nope. Light, 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 torch, torch. Then light. I'm holding my light and then rotating my rock so I can cook it all.
I just
Hi,
love
Matt.
this cobblestone.
Joanne's saying, Katie, where is your piece of pool noodle to stick your foil glue brush into so it's out of your way?
I don't have a pool noodle.
What? Me neither. What is this we're talking about, and how come I don't know about this?
She told me about it and then I forgot promptly. But I didn't have a pool noodle, but I think I told you about it and you said you had a bunch of noodles out in the garage. I remember that part.
Well, no, I told you that because we were packing rocks with pool noodles.
Oh.
but
Well, I
but that's
tried to
cool
get out of
too.
it.
I'm not letting you off the hook. Nope. All right, and then you want to go around the rock, pull tightly so you pull the wrinkles out. Oh, my husband told me a joke, but it's terrible. I don't even know if I should say it on here. Probably not. It's not that terrible, but I'll just leave it with you guys. I'm not going to say the end of it, but how do you get the wrinkles out of your face being a woman? I'll wait for the answer in the comments. Don't we have a prize for whoever guesses? I'm just kidding. I'm
No.
kidding. I'm kidding. Too funny. Tape. Lay on your back. That's so close, Allison. You guys are all like, oh, yep, Sandy have to take your bra off. It'll pull the wrinkles right out of your face. Laugh, Katie, or I'm firing you.
Well, I was just thinking that if I don't wear a bra already, I have nothing's going to help me.
You don't have wrinkles, so you're lucky. Look at that foil, guys. That looks so good. I love it.
I'm a total hippie, y'all, for real. I mean, I do take a bath, though. I don't have dreads and I do take a bath, but I have other
do,
hippie ways.
do hippies not bathe?
Well, not a lot, I used to, I don't think they did. And most of them have dreads, and those get stinky after a while.
My mom was pretty hippie-ish, but I'm pretty sure she bathed. But she was like the long black hair with the leather vest and the tassels with denim, what are those called, bell bottoms,
Yeah.
like it was so cool.
I'm just a modern hippie.
Mom's the old hippie. She don't know what to do. Should she hang on to the old? Here's the serenade. Well, here we go. Should she grab onto the new?
Ha! It's not me singing this time.
Oh, wait. That's the Bellamy Brothers, right?
We got Wanda to singing now. I love tie-dye, Jennifer.
Hi, Connie. That's quite all right. Your friend, Misty's friend, paid 200 for dreads, but took them out after a day not liking it. I fear I would do that because I get headaches, and I just can't even imagine.
Oh, the itchiness. Let me tell you the itchiness. I can't hardly stand it. Looking good, looking good.
I have a big old dip in my rock right here, so that's when the silicone tip tool or Q-tips come in super duper handy. So you can push that back down in there. Very good. Nice. Beautiful. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to be off camera there. I'm just doing little fix-ups at the edge of the rock here. When you're foiling around the corners, it's not as clean as when you're just on flat surface. So if you're not using a pattern, you know, if it's not a patterned foil, you can just take it and bit by bit fill in the spaces. The glue will stick and then pull off the foil like that. Then you have a nice foiled area. Oh, Katie, I love this rock so much already. Oh my gosh. This might be my favorite this year.
I just kind of get it's hard to say how long I use my light on the glue. It changes. You still want it to be tacky, but
Yeah.
not use it too much. I don't know. It's hard to say because it can be different too for different people.
And for the foils, each foil is different too. Like some foils will do a clean release on semi-tacky. Some foils it has to be just barely tacky. Some require lots and lots of sticky, you know. But I try to get the easy release. But if I find a cool pattern and it's not easy release, then we just work with those and I tell you guys how to work with it. But usually most of the ones I have are easy release.
Like the black.
The black is a hard one, yes. That even requires a special glue. So, which I believe this one will work. This is the special glue that I use with the black. But like I haven't found that the other glues all work consistently, you know. So there's that one and then there's one other one that is never available. So I don't even talk about it. I don't even know what it's called actually. All right. So I think that for the light, I generally shoot for 30 seconds, but it can go anywhere from 20 seconds to 45 seconds. I mean, it really depends. Plus, the shape of your batteries determine a lot too. Like, you know, the lower the batteries get, the longer you have to cure. Like, I just changed these batteries the other day. You guys know that. And see Katie's light? Look at my light. See that? Just, they just run out so fast. But I have 3 more sitting here, so I will change it in just a bit if this one doesn't feel better.
Yeah, so like if you're like, man, it hasn't been that long. It can't be the
Mm-hmm.
batteries. It's the batteries. Just believe
Yeah.
me, because I've done it more than once.
They do go fast. Yep. But I wouldn't change it, you know. I mean, I would change the batteries, but I wouldn't change using this flashlight or a 12 LED flashlight going back to the little mouse light. I would never go back.
Oh
It's just
no.
these are so much better.
I like this one wasn't ready yet, so I'm just gonna put my light over it. So even if you put it
Yeah,
on and it doesn't want to pull off, just put your light back on it and
right on
it'll
top of the foil.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, just like that.
Also
Because
there's
these
a
are on
little
clear.
indention. Sorry.
These are No worries. These are on clear carrier film, so when you pull away from it, it leaves the foil on the rock and then the film down there. My corners are really bumpy. So they're,
And then it pulled off.
yeah. See, my glue's sticky here, so I can cure some more. We're such bad influencers, huh? Sorry. Terrible. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Kind of sorry. Maybe not. We
Lori's
want you
back.
to have a good we want you to have a good experience. So if you get the right tools, it makes a huge difference.
Exactly.
It's too hard to work with stuff that just doesn't work. So why even bother?
Well, I was about to
And this,
give up foil with that other light, remember?
yeah. Let me turn off my flash because these foils are, oh, that didn't help anything. Darn it. Okay. Well, there we go. Look how pretty that blue cobblestone foil is. It's so pretty. And that, if you guys want to see the whole sheet, is this pretty guy. And if you guys have projects and you want it to do your whole rock, like Kathleen Corman does, you can put this whole, oh, just, it's so pretty. Now I just want to put this down there. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. You could just do your whole rock with the foil and then paint on top of it. How cool is that? You can use acrylic right on top of the foil.
Yes, but my question is, how do you get it down on a big rock without it sticking and getting all messed up?
Kathleen, can you chime in on that? What is your secret, darling,
How do you
on
just
how
lay
you,
it down perfectly?
yeah, how do you make that transfer so well? I mean, I've done it before, and you just got to be really, really let your glue self level, you know what I mean, and heat it up with the torch, not to burning or smoking, but that's my take on it. And then you got to really, really work with it, and it's best if you have it on Santorini for sure. But what do you think, Kathleen? You want to give us some tips? If you guys haven't seen her work, you need to go type in Kathleen Corman at the top of our
She has
group. And oh,
amazing work, man.
yeah, airbrush goddess there.
Yeah, I won't let myself get an airbrush, but I can
Oh,
admire the ones that do.
I had one. Had it all planned out. I was doing it for Christmas. And then I really, really thought it through, and I'm like, I have so many projects in my head that I need to finish that I've already bought the stuff for. So I'm going to do that this year, and next Christmas do the airbrush. So maybe I'll learn how to airbrush. We do need a tutorial though. I'm positive Kathleen and I had a conversation once that, airbrush is not a one tutorial thing. It's
A
learned,
practice.
yes,
Ah,
lots of
shoot.
practice, lots of trial and error, testing machines.
And the cheap one is not
Right.
better.
Not the way to go.
Right.
Right. Exactly. Don't start cheap or you will never continue. That was what I was told. But I don't think Kathleen told me that. Was it David? David's another one, you guys, on here. If you haven't seen David's work, David Cortez, or is
Nunez.
that his last name?
It's
Gunez. What?
Nunez. Isn't it Nunez?
Nunez. Nunez, I'm sorry. Nunez. Yeah, he does like realism. Holy moly. It looks like a photograph.
Oh, I know. It's amazing.
Like we were all like trying to figure out was it like did he do decoupage? No, it's airbrushed. And then he even does like painting, like oil paintings that look real like that. See, I don't have that kind of talent. You, Kathleen, and you and David, just whew, there's so many of you guys out there that have that natural talent. I do this stuff. This thing, I'm like the fourth grade cheating. That's me. Yep, all the way. I will trace. And oh, Kathleen, I found out some of his secrets. Part of it is he makes his stencils. He has the photograph he's working from. When I say photograph, like he's looking at something, but he'll make stencils of each section he's working on, and he'll airbrush with the stencils, like use them to do different sections. And then obviously each little part he does little tiny strokes, little hundreds of thousands of little tiny strokes with the airbrush. Statue of Liberty? Yes. Kathleen did one. Yes, that's how he gets the hard lines. Oops. I just foiled my son. Oh, okay, that's okay. We can touch up things. So when you guys have boo-boos like that, no fret. You can do another foil or the alcohol trick. So you have a little alcohol and you use a micro swab or where are my micro swabs? Uh-oh.
They're in one of those little drawers, aren't they?
I thought so. Well, I don't know. Okay, Q-tip it is. Oh, I know where the refill bags are though, so that works too. Okay, micro swabs look like this. Anyways, you just get some alcohol on that. You don't want it like dripping. And find your spot that you made the boo-boo and rub gently, especially if there's foil underneath it, because you will rub off that foil too. My glue leaked out here onto the sun, so that's why that happened. And I'm rubbing really, really lightly. And then out here. And in here. See, voila. fixed. Looks great, Katie.
Thanks.
Look at that transfer. You have gotten so much faster than me.
Oh, I thought we were right around the same.
No, it's cool. You're a quick study. It's like with the packing orders too. You show her how to do it one time and she's like, shoom, out the door, man. She knows she got it down. I have to ask her where everything is in my house. Like, where did I put the foil? Where's that set? You guys, can you imagine trying to keep track of 287 listings and where you put them?
Oh, I don't keep track.
We spend half our life looking.
In fact, that was me today. I was like, newsprint. Where's the newsprint at?
It's hilarious.
I didn't even know
I
we
have.
had newsprint. No, I know we did, but it was just funny because it's like every now and then you get one that you haven't seen in a while that someone asked for.
Right. I dream about foil in my sleep. Like I dream I'm pulling foil in my sleep, and it's like I don't remember what it was the other day, but I dreamed that I was foiling something, and I was having problems with the foil, so I went and pulled some more foil thinking it was the foil. And I just kept doing that. I kept going and getting foil and coming back and doing it again and going again. And it was like this recurring nightmare. It's such a horrible time with the foil. But it was a dream, not real life.
Yeah, thankfully.
Right. How do we keep track of all the foils? Um, well, my husband built us this amazing machine thing, kind of, not machine, it's more like what would that be?
A dilly
Michelangelo
whopper.
invention. It's a dilly whopper. We call it Monty because this is this huge monstrosity, but I'm so grateful for it. Anyways, it's like these two drums that rotate on a big stand that moves. It's very hard to explain. But so imagine a whole bunch of little drums, okay, like cylinders with rows of foil on them, and those spin. And then those are on a bigger drum that spins. And there's two of those hooked to another arm that spins.
So you stand there and spin and spin and spin until you find it.
You just keep going. The thing holds 250 rolls of foil. And it's full. We are in need of another one, or we're working on another setup, another weight system too. So we have that full, and my office is full with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 sets in here as well. That's 150 rolls. It holds 250 rolls. I know. He's a doll. I love it. He's built out my room. He made some shelves for the pigment. for all of our supplies. It's just been a blessing, huh, Katie?
Oh yeah.
It's so funny because he calls Katie wife number two, and she comes over and she looks at something and is like, "Oh, we could use a shelf there." And then, 2 days later, there's a shelf there. I'm like, "How do you rate wife number two? What's going on here?" Just kidding. No, it's sweet. She's family, y'all. Was I totally off camera for all that? I'm sorry. You can move this around. I got to use my belly to do the foil. I need a third hand. Oh, that's my favorite one right there because you can see all the pretty. Mm. Okay, I gotta cut another strip. Or no, I have one small
Lori's
one.
posting her little heart out.
Love you, Lori. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's not that big, actually. I mean, is this room big? I mean, it's a big bedroom, but it's not a huge bedroom.
Nope. It's just wall to
It-
wall, up the wall stuff.
But Monty's not in here,
No.
Deanie. We've taken over my dining room and the hallway.
We're slowly
So
spreading.
I'm gonna be looking for a office space soon, Hector says, so, or a warehouse. I don't know. Something. Can't contain it.
Wow, I didn't know we were that serious.
Well, I guess when you're looking at 1,000 rolls of foil, you got to put them somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be like that this year or he's going to build out a, she shed. I don't know.
Oh, now I'm all for that. We need a she shed.
We need a paint drying room for sure. That's another thing, you guys. The paint has to dry. So it has to have room to dry. And think about all the paint. Oh my gosh, all the paint. And then paint storage is important because here in the humidity, the paint goes back to goo. We learned. Even after it's been dry for 9 months, it goes back to goo. So we're redrying paint right now, which it doesn't hurt the paint at all. It's just, it's like when you spray it with water and then it dries again. Like that, except for it's Texas humidity. So I have dehumidifier going. We need more, but I don't want to damage my house because too much dehumidifying in a humid area will cause cracking in your home. So gotta be careful. Don't want to ruin the home. We need to go rent an office and dehumidify there. so, so they have to deal with it. That's terrible. Oh, I have shown it, Deanie. I can't remember when I show it's a mess right now, but I showed it off not too long ago after Katie came and organized it and Hector built everything.
Yeah.
That means you have to go back through the tutorials, Deanie. Happy watching. No, if I knew which one it was, I would tell you. Oh my gosh, I don't even know which one it was. I'll give another tour again someday after it's clean.
Are you talking
Katie's
about
videos have been.
my video, my reel that I did where I eat the chocolate?
Oh, that was a little bit, yeah, of the
Yeah.
room. What you don't want to see is the carpet. Oh my God.
Yeah, we've kind of ruined that.
He gave up. He's like, never mind, you guys, we're not taking it out until it is thrashed, so we don't even care anymore. So we're going to be getting some special flooring pretty soon for this kind of thing so that we can clean it easily. Done with that business. It has been a while since I did one like this, huh? Big old project.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. I don't know which ones I want to do in between there. I think I might try this other foil with the diagonal rainbow. This one here. So I can get some of this maroon color in there. Yeah. Let's see.
Man, I had such good coverage with that cobblestone, and then this stuff I really have to work with.
Uh-oh.
This rainbow glass.
Uh-oh.
I have a little bit of stuff going on though, like on my rock too, so that's kind of causing an issue also.
Is it like bumpy or?
Yeah. Like I have a
Yeah.
little crevice that goes through right here, and so it didn't even pick up anything.
Uh, don't forget you can use base coat and double foil.
Yeah, I think I'm going to double foil this one because I do not like how it came out at all.
Sometimes it turns into a blessing because it gives you something to grab onto when you're working with dips and bubbles and stuff, you
Yeah.
know? I think I gotta change my batteries. Yep. Can't stand it no more. Here we go again. I think I did this last time. You know, I have two of these flashlights. I wonder if I grabbed the wrong one. Ew, awful. Ugh. Don't you guys hate some noises? They just make your skin crawl.
Yes, these are
Oh gosh,
large
that's like so
Santorini
much better.
stones.
Oh yeah, these are like bigger than, well, this one's as big as my hand. Katie's, I believe, is a little bigger than this one. So that was so different. It like wrinkled my. These are so much stronger. See the wrinkle in the
Yeah.
glue? It's like I held it way too close. It's like, hello, wait, hold up, now. Yeah, see, changing batteries makes such a big difference, and it's already cured super fast. All right, let's see here. I want like the redder color toward the water. Now, when you're doing this too, sometimes you will foil over the foil that you just did because it's still sticky, like that other foil. So I'm trying not to. But I have a feeling this is going to be a disaster because it wrinkled. Yep, see it foiled over the other spots there. And then where it wrinkled, it didn't lay down. So I think I'm going to have to double foil myself. And be careful with my light, not to put it right up there on it. It looks good, Katie.
Yeah, I just got a little gold right here. I gotta grab some alcohol. The second layer did better.
I can tell this one's going to too. It's nice and smooth on the glue. So let's see here. Good.
I'm using the rainbow crackle, or not crack. Is it crackle? Glass?
Crushed glass.
Crushed glass. Rainbow crushed glass. But I'm cutting off part of it because I don't want the green in the rays. I'll show you in a second what the whole foil looks like. This is taking longer, but once we get past this, it's going to be much quicker.
Fast.
Did it drop on the floor?
And when you reline, things look better too.
My fan is blowing everything away.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. This is what it looks like, but I'm taking off the blue and the green. So, update on the fried pickle burger from Sonic. Our Sonic does not have it yet.
That's a bummer.
I went to get it, and it was a big doozy. So no fried pickles, fries, or fried pickle burger yet.
Wait, they have fried pickle fries?
Yeah, but not at my Sonic net yet.
See, I might like those. Hi, Luz. Hi, Daphne. Tonita says, my Sonic is show enough. What does that mean? Yes?
We both said it at the same time. What does that mean?
What does that mean? Aw, Dini, I'm sorry. Sonic's pretty cool. Hmm. That was close.
Where do you live, Tonita?
We're coming.
Right? Why is Texas last? Or maybe it's just the location, because those are privately owned. It's franchised.
True. Yeah.
So maybe they're just not going to bring it.
True, because it's not everywhere. They say that at participating restaurants. So
We have Sonics everywhere here.
I know we have like two in Seguin, which is crazy. This little town I live in, we had two Sonics and two Dairy Queens, two McDonald's, one Burger King, two Jack in the Box. Holy moly. Subway, three Subways.
Oh, yeah, we have a lot of Subways.
Yeah, people like to eat around here. Eat out. Lots. Phyllis is in Grand Junction. So is Lonnie. Do you guys know each other? What is Jack in the Box? Lisa Stam. What? Okay. Sorry. You don't know about Jack in the Box? I've been all over this country. I thought they were everywhere.
I'm not a big Jack in the Box fan.
Hmm. I'm not either, but
But I'm not a Whataburger fan either. Sorry. I'm a total Texan that does not like Whataburger very much.
hey, sorry, Lisa, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm not from Texas, I'm from California, and Jack in the Box was big out there too, so I just felt like maybe it was everywhere. Um, try, look it up, and it's that bobblehead, the round styrofoam head with a a hat on it. It's Jack in the Box. I mean, everybody has them on their car antennas. That's from Jack in the Box.
It's a burger joint. I know Shelly's always talking about different places to eat in Maryland that I've never even heard of. So I know there's stuff that's up north that we don't have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Deanie, you must live in a small town. Where do you live, Deanie? I can't remember. Not offhand, anyways.
It's what a burger. I just say Waterburger. It comes out Waterburger, but it's what a burger.
What a burger. But everybody says Whataburger.
We just got
Hey,
a.
Deborah. Shoot.
Did you just say the S word?
I said shoot.
Oh.
I missed a spot here. I don't always cuss. Just
But when I
almost
do, I
always.
do it well.
Right? I don't always use profanity. But heck. But shoot. Oh, Bambi. I love you, Bambi. Yep. 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 Jack in the Box tacos. I'm sorry. Those little damn devils are so good. They're
Only when,
ridiculous.
only after you've been drinking.
No. No. Nope. I beg to differ. They're good for breakfast. They're good for 3 a.m. runs. They're good for dessert. And it's stupid because they're like meat, American cheese, which is weird, but good, oddly enough. They're meat and cheese and like very little anything else. Grease and a taco shell, I think. I don't even know. I kind of get lost at the whole meat and cheese part. Like you had me at meat.
Which is questionable if it's really meat in there.
I don't even, whatever it is, I like it. It's good. It's good. Good.
Bambi just said that. I don't care if nobody knows what the meat is in there.
It's ridiculously good. I don't even care if it's meat.
I've heard of smash burger, Jody.
Yay.
The cities or bigger towns have smash burger. We don't have a smash burger here. And we're a
No.
decent sized town.
Do we have that other burger place that everybody goes nuts about that I think is absolutely ridiculous?
In and out.
Yeah. Do we have that yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have In and Out.
I don't seek it out,
It's
but
not real popular here though because Texans are all about their bacon and jalapenos and they don't offer that. So it's not real popular here in San Marcos.
which is surprising it being such a big old college town. Again, in California, that was a big deal, but I didn't like it then either. I don't like the simplicity of the menu. I'm like, you need to complicate it for me, please.
Yeah, P. Terry's is like that too. They have a real simplified menu. But they're out of Austin, so they wouldn't have gone. They're not out of state yet.
White Castle. Now, those are not common west this way, but I have been to a White Castle. That's like the home of the little burger, right?
I think there's a White Castle in Austin. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool.
We met on Instagram.
I know, we met on the internet.
Yeah.
So funny. See, I was learning how to paint rocks, and Katie was making tutorials.
Back when I was a wee beginner.
And me too. And isn't that crazy that, like, she lived like 40 minutes from here? It's so funny. I was just happy when she talked to me. I was like, because I sent other famous people like messages and they don't talk to me.
Famous
But
people.
Katie did. You're famous.
I did not feel famous.
You're an Instagram sensation.
It's taken me years to get where I'm at. And now I'm kind of falling behind because I'm not very good at the reels. I'm getting better at them, but I don't have the time that it takes to put the reels out as fast as you need to be for your Instagram post. I can't film my whole life, which is what people do, I guess.
That's what happened to me with YouTube. Like I would hit it running, but I lost my energy because it takes a lot to do every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. And then to maintain YouTube and Facebook group and Etsy store and Instagram,
It's
I
tough.
can't do it. I can't do it. So I just prefer to be with you guys. And then post what we do here, there. So
And
maybe someday I'll have management to manage my social media, but
we have people that are working it in different areas, like Diana Gibson works it for us on
yeah.
Instagram.
And Katie, you do too. You
Yeah,
do. Katie does my Instagram too. It's pretty awesome. You guys help me so much.
I try. I've been bad lately. I haven't even been doing my Instagram. A lot of people that are bigger, like they have, I guess, 1 million followers or whatever, they have people that do their social media.
Yeah, there's no way you can manage that yourself. You
Yeah.
can't. No way. Sorry. And if they say they are, they lying. It takes a whole business of people working for you to manage that.
Yep.
Because me and Katie already need someone else.
They just send their what they do or whatever to the people, and the people do it for them. Instagram was fun in the beginning because it was just posting pictures, but now it's all about the reels. So, you're having to take lots of short videos and edit them together and come up with a good song, and all of that takes time.
Yeah. All right, I gotta make some more glue. Not make it. I'm not making the glue. I didn't mean that.
Eh,
I mean, I'm pouring some glue. No, no, no. I don't make glue. I'm pretty creative, but no. I haven't learned how to make the glue.
There's Miss Deb Campbell.
Hello.
Saw her pop on. Welcome to Foil Crazy Night.
Happy Friday Night Live. So funny. I don't know which one of you said it first, but it stuck. I kind of felt
Ah,
like I was
shoot.
stealing SNL. But it's Friday, not Saturday.
Well, if you get it in the app you're in, like say TikTok or the Reels, you're okay. But if you go get it like off YouTube or something like that, the chances are you will get it taken down. Especially on YouTube. If you post a video on YouTube that has copyright, they're on you in 2.5.
Yep, and they will do, there's two things that will well, three things. First of all, they'll put either they'll silence it or they will put it's kind of like a lien, but they make it to where the person who owns the copyright gets paid for each time your video is played. So you don't get any of your own commissions on the content. Well, you don't get paid for content anyways. You get paid for clicks on commercials. Like when someone watches one of my videos, the commercials that pop up before you can watch it and at the end, like I try not to smother my videos with the commercials in the middle, you know? And I know we have a lot of content, so I try to keep them to a minimum. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, obviously. So, yeah. But anyways, they make money by those, clicks. If you guys click on one of those ads or whatever and go shopping, we get paid. If you click on an ad or if you listen to it for more than like 5 seconds, we get like 2 cents. So it adds up though to like $100 every 6 months. So that's not bad for somebody who doesn't have very many, subscribers. So you have to have, I think they lowered it. I think you can get monetized at 1,000 now. 1,000
Which
subscribers.
I'm still not there.
All right. So, let me see. That easy release foil. Look at that, you guys. Ooh, boom,
Well, but
done.
I messed it up because when it stuck before I got to put it down, so it kind of messed up a little bit.
Just make that one of your dots.
Another dot.
Yeah, make it another dot. Why not? I'm going to foil right over my dots. And then, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Shoot. I thought I was going to. Now I'm rethinking it. I definitely foiled over the ones up there in the clouds and the sun rays. I got a lot of cleanup to do. And a lot of relining.
Yeah, I think I'm going to fix this one by just coloring over it with my Posca.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's another thing, guys. Don't feel like you have to have like perfect looking foil. You can do a lot of work with your paint and make it, however you want it. Like I want thick lines around these sections. Real, real thick lines.
I wish I had had the blue wavy foil to do the water because they actually have a blue one. We just haven't found it. But that would have been perfect for this.
Yeah, it would have.
Okay. I'm going to go with that for now. Oh, I gotta take this cushion out. Thanks, Betty.
Bex, so do you seal after foil, then paint, then seal, then Mod Podge, then seal? Is that right?
Whoa.
No Mod Podge. Okay, so if you're using UV resin, you really don't need to seal anything. You
Right.
can just go straight into the resin. If you're using two-part resin, you need to spray to keep your pens from bleeding. If you didn't use any pens and you're confident that your paint is safe, you can, I don't know, I would still spray before two-part. I just feel like you need that level. If you don't use two-part resin, um, I would spray before any brush on that you use because brush ons can damage the foil for some reason. Like Mod Podge not so bad, but it can if it's gloss. The glosses are more harsh, but like
Duraclear.
what's that one? Yeah, Duraclear. One of my favorite sealers, love it. It damages metallic foil really badly. It cracks it. It doesn't damage all foil, but it's damaged more foil than I care to admit. It was one of my favorite things to use when I first started until I started noticing all the damage. Then I figured out what it was. So it's not Duraclear's fault. It wasn't made to work with foil. So foil's tricky. Sometimes you just gotta work out what works and what doesn't. And what works today might not work tomorrow because they change things. So be willing to change as you grow in your foil career or whatever you want to call it, in your foil obsession. Be willing to change and know that glues change, lights change, we change, and you don't have to do the same thing every single time you do it. Though being consistent helps when you do the same thing.
Thanks, Phyllis. I haven't put any
I
of
don't
my
know much.
lines in yet, so it'll look better once I get the lines in.
Yeah. Okay, so here I go with this big old section here.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to paint over it, and then I'm going to use rhinestones for those bubbles, or whatever they are. I'm going to do this all in one go.
Yeah, you're gonna want to matte spray it before that high gloss varnish, Phyllis.
But like I said, it may work one time, it may work two times, it may work 10 times, but it does damage foil eventually. You'll run into one that you wish, you would have done that spray. And it doesn't have to be our spray, but a matte spray is important, not a gloss.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I want to try this. Is it Crymar or Coat? What is this spray by Krylon? Which I don't typically like, but I've heard a lot about this Comar or Kemar spray. Have you heard?
No.
Apparently, it's supposed to be really great,
The Krylon
but
bothers me. It gives me a headache, so
mm,
I don't use that.
shoot, all spray bothers me, but I just do it outside really fast and then.
You'll
Mm,
notice a difference though. I sure did. But yeah, definitely. Is it matte?
I don't even know. I just heard it's really great. I think it was Lisa Stam. Tell us about it, Lisa. Yeah. Karma. Karma varnish.
Oh, now that I don't know then.
I think it's Kamar, right? Karmar. Yeah. Karmar varnish. I priced it today, but I only priced it online, like Walmart and online Amazon, and they were both like really crazy expensive. So that made me think that maybe it's not something I want to try. But sometimes online is ridiculous versus when you walk into the store, like with our spray, Rust-Oleum 2X. It's crazy to buy it online, but $3 at Walmart.
Yeah.
But Walmart didn't even have it listed as available in the store. Like they didn't have it at all,
But they do.
except for, but online they have it. And then this Kamar, they do? Katie?
Good night, Luz.
They
Yeah,
have the
they always say that they're sold out, but if you go and look at it in the Walmart, they have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't trust that thing.
$6 at the hardware store, Lisa says. Okay, Home Depot. Here I come. Or Walmart. I'll go in there. But yeah, even online, Walmart said $23. It's like, what are we talking about right now? 17 on Amazon or something. It's like, not this girl. Not that kind of money. I don't got that.
You should have told me. I could have picked you some up. I was just at Walmart.
Just today heard about this stuff. I can't remember why I liked what I was reading though.
I
See,
mean,
I already forgot.
let's take a small break.
Okay.
And before the live, I looked at all the people that clicked on they were coming to the live,
Yay.
and all the people that said they were going, I put on a wheel. And
Listen, guys.
I'm going to spin the wheel in a second, and y'all are going to win. We did the Willy Wonka um, with Shelly. Shelly did a Willy Wonka where you can possibly get a surprise in your box of rocks, and Wanda bought a box and she got a surprise.
Yay.
And the surprise was a magnet of Stitch that Dana, her name is Zarni Yent on Facebook, but her actual name is Dana. Her and her husband share a Facebook page. But she did the Stitch. Yeah, there it is. So, if you clicked going before the live came on, you were on this list. And you'll have a chance at winning. Let me get my wheel going here.
We can't do in live giveaways anymore because we can't keep up with comments. So I'm sorry if you're here, that doesn't count you here, unless you make a comment and we go back after the live and can tally the comments. So we can't do that anymore. So now we have to do live giveaways differently. So this is how Katie chose to do it this time. It's not for any particular reason, just this is how we're doing it today.
Yeah, and it helps us to know when y'all click the box and say y'all are going. It helps us to know what kind of crowd we're going to have and how much help we're going to need, like for mods for the live and stuff. So,
It also helps our Facebook algorithm to get you guys notifications.
yep. All right, so here we go. I've already shuffled a couple times, and let's see who's going to win this cool magnet.
What means family? Ohana, right?
Itsy
Or
B.
no? Itsy
I'm
B.
not sure who that is, but Itsy B is the winner. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
And there's my empty A&W root beer bottle.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, and there's my ugly face.
What face. Where? Show that beautiful face. What? There's nothing ugly about that face.
What do you think about my first wave?
I like that. I was just admiring that when you were doing the giveaway.
So, y'all know that our giveaways are totally random. So, you never know when it's going to pop up that we're going to do a giveaway. So, what do I want to do next? I think I'm going to do this one next. And that way it spreads the love out too, because it's the same people in our lives. So I want to kind of spread the
Thanks,
love.
Connie.
Sorry, this is taking me a little longer tonight because foil is a lot slower than painting.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I am so thirsty right now. I am totally parched.
One down. Nice. Let's see here. Remember, lift your foil slow, just like when you're tracing, you want to lift slow so you can lay it back down if it didn't transfer the way you want it.
Thanks, Hope. Okay, so I gotta ask. I always ask about
What?
what people are watching right now,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
especially on Netflix, because that's what I have. I've been binging a couple of shows the last couple days.
Oh, me like.
Very pretty. Fargo and Deep State. I haven't heard of either one of those.
I'm loving The Man Who Fell to Earth
Moon
so
Knight,
much.
Imposter.
Only got the one episode, but I cannot wait for more.
I saw Marilyn Monroe advertised, but I don't know. I don't know if I really am into that. The unheard tapes. Just like they've been advertising John Wayne Gacy, and although I love a good serial killer movie and stuff, I just don't know if I want to listen to that.
I used to be really into those, true crime
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
I swear, the older I get, it's just too real. I don't want to know his appetite,
yeah.
Just how hungry was he? I don't care. I mean, I do care, but do we have to keep reliving it? I like scary movies that, could never happen, stuff, Things that are a little too close to real freak me out.
My husband's a Cardinals fan. I saw someone say Cardinal baseball. Yeah, that's the same way I feel, Hope. I have to be in a documentary mood, and I'm just not. Karen Kylie, zombies.
Okay, now I like zombies because, they're not real. And vampires are my most favoriteest ever. Ever. Love vampires. Yes. Guys, I don't know what to do down here. I have so much stuff, that I think I want to do. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, I really want to do that. I just don't know if white's the best thing to have. I think I'm going to paint it black.
Oh, Also, we are going to do a little shout out for Allison Wells. She has,
Oh yeah,
gosh,
keychains,
key rings.
earrings, key rings. You guys need to go search Allison Wells' name, and Allison can put her contact information here in the comments and on the group page and share her business information so that we can share it properly with you guys. Sorry, didn't mean to jump in there, Katie.
No,
Go
no,
for
no.
it.
I wanted you to because my brain sucks.
No.
Some of y'all have seen her posting her key rings, I'm sure, but we wanted to do a shout out for her also.
They're gorgeous.
Key rings by Allison. That's the, and it's 1L, not 2.
Yes.
Thank you, Lori. She is on it. I watched I started watching Heartland way before it was on Netflix, but now that's how I keep up with the current shows. And I'll tell you, this latest season is just a tearjerker.
What's Heartland?
It takes place in Canada. It's about a ranch and a girl that she's like a horse whisperer, kind of.
Oh, how
But
come I missed this?
it's a good, real good show, and I've been following it for a long time. But boy, this season is a total tearjerker. So I kind of go back in between that and some other shows. A lot of the shows lately that they're putting out are like 30-minute or 40-minute shows, and
Episode.
it's frustrating. It's like, man, I want a little bit longer. I'm still working on Outlander too. Don't think I gave up on that either.
I want you to get caught up so we can finish the last season together, but I think I'm going to get through mine before you get through yours.
I'm sorry. I mix it up. I don't watch just one show usually. Okay, I must have missed a whole section here of glue, so I'm going to go back and apply some more glue.
I didn't get to look in the comments, but has anybody watched The Man Who Fell to Earth?
No.
So good. There was only one episode. Nobody saw it.
No.
I really liked it. It was so hilariously funny. One part of it, anyways, was he gets arrested. I'll just tell you a little bit. I'm not going to tell you all about it, but anyways, the man who fell to earth gets arrested right after he gets there, and he doesn't know anything yet. He's still like a baby, right, learning things. So finds water, which obviously that isn't necessary. So he's drinking water and he ingests the water hose. And so when he gets arrested for ingesting a water hose in the Commonwealth. So they take him down to the pokey, and they're, reading. He's getting booked, and the other policemen in the station are screaming and yelling at each other, saying, F this and F that, and really having it out with each other. And so the lady that's booking him screams out, the more you say F that, the more people listen to you. So he took that, the man who fell to earth took that as like, okay, so then he starts screaming out the F word every time he wants someone's attention.
Oh my gosh.
at the top of his lungs, which he has no control over yet. So it's a serious, funny, alien, futuristic thing, but not scary. It's just, oh my God, this could happen kind of wow, you know? And it would be like best case scenario. Like a nice alien, you know, not a mean,
Yeah.
trippy, want to kill you and eat your brains people. Yeah, not those.
Kind of like the cone heads.
Yeah. I can tell there's going to be some comedy in it, but it's going to be more on a serious note, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I could see it even taking a political spin, which will lose my interest in 2.5, so we'll see.
Okay, that was halfway successful.
Okay, I'm getting sick of this. I'm going for the big
Oh,
one.
yay, another conehead fan. I was telling Pam, I was telling Wanda the other day, I come from France. She had no idea what I was talking about.
Well, I just recently got into sci-fi, so I should go watch the Coneheads, though, I'm hearing. Yes?
Oh, it's super cheesy. It has Dan Aykroyd in it, but oh my gosh, it's just hilarious.
I love Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, I think you would like it. I really do.
How is my foil so tall? I don't understand what you mean. Tall. What do you mean? Like bumped? Defined? Is that what we're saying? Mass consumables? What is this? We're talking about
That
Pam?
that's from Coneheads.
Oh, okay. Oh, now you say consumables. It's like, you know, 421 or 42. What is it?
421. Oh.
Oh, shut up. You can tell, obviously, I'm not one of the consumers. What is it?
420.
420? Okay, so I flunked pot class.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Okay, light me up. Here we go.
Hey, I don't care what anybody says. That to me it's not a bad
Mm-hmm.
word at all because I
Mm-mm.
I take the Delta 8s for my nerves, and if I have jumpy legs at night, I just take a little piece. I cut my gummies in fours and I eat a fourth of it, and it stops my jumpy legs right away and I go to sleep. So,
Awesome. Yeah, I use CBD also. Just, I don't actually consider none of that to be a bad deal, you know? I think our state is a little behind times here. Shoot, they're still putting people in jail for it.
no, 420 was the code for getting busted with pot. That was the cop
Yeah.
code. But they've made it into a holiday too, where April 20th is.
That's what I was referring to. It's 421. So what's 421 cop code mean? The dumbass society. That's what that means. Wanda. It's like we gotta call the white coats on Wanda. No, that's a 5150 or something. I don't know how I know that. Don't ask me.
Yeah, Texas will not be legal for a very, very long time.
If ever.
if ever. So we'll have to make a trip to Colorado, I guess,
Washington,
or Canada.
Nevada, or Canada.
I don't have a what you call it, so I can't go to Canada yet.
Passport.
Yeah, I don't have a passport.
Mine's expired. I don't have one either. I gotta get a whole new one.
Yeah, it's slowly becoming legal in different states. Like Maryland is medically legal, I think, right? You have to have a card, a medical card or whatever, but we don't
You
even
know, they
have that.
say that they say it is medically legal here, but it's not. It's not.
It's very hard to get it for anything
Yeah,
here in Texas.
yeah, yeah.
They
And
lie.
they recently passed the CBD, like you could sell CBD oil here, then they yanked it.
Yep.
So all these people went out and opened their CBD establishments and then had to pull the CBD. So dang
It's like they
silly.
said the Delta 8s, they can't sell Delta 8, so they made them take it off their shelves, and then a judge overturned it and said, "No, you can't do that. All these people, went and put this stuff in their shops, and they can't sell it
Right,
now." So
right.
they overturned it and said it's legal now again, but only for a little while. So eventually, it won't be legal
It's going
again.
back. Right. And that's so silly too because they had already raided people. Like some of these towns were taking it like serious. They went in and busted shops and stole
Yeah.
their, well, I don't know if they stole it, but they removed their merchandise, to sell and then destroyed it. So they say they burned it, which, they took it home and gave it to grandma, I'm sure. So I don't know.
I just know it helps my back, it helps my nerves, so please let me have it.
I know, right? I personally, here's my opinion. I think that we have, and I'm going to say the God word here, a God given right to consume any plant on this planet. I don't care how you want to put it in your body. I think it's your right. That's my opinion.
And you're
You
sticking
know,
to it.
yeah, I'm like, it's a plant. I mean, it would preferably be better to eat it, but, if you got other means of importation, then, you know. I I take a plant called kratom that's controversial, and it makes me so angry when people try to mess with my right to consume that. It's like when they took away ephedrine for asthmatics. It was like the full-blown ephedrine was the best thing they could use, and they didn't need to have a prescription. So they took it off the market, and that wasn't a natural substance also. I'm not talking about the stuff they jacked with, okay? I'm talking about like the natural plant ephedrine, not the stuff they made into pills and stuff, not that stuff. But you used to be able to get the plant ephedrine. Anyways, that's my complaint for the day. Yeah, it's still federally illegal, which causes problems for every state at some point. Pot. So, like, even though it's legal in Colorado and Oregon, and a lot of those places have trouble taking payments because banks won't accept credit cards, so you got to pay with cash, So it's still shady. It's stupid. Like, banks won't allow you to buy pot with your debit card. Maybe they're changing that. I don't know. But when I was in Oregon 2 years ago, in Roseburg, It was still like that, and it had been that way since the beginning.
I think my batteries are going on me. Well, maybe not.
What do you guys think of this one? Too much, huh?
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Woo! I got a winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Well, I don't know. I would say, I mean, I'm the only one that said it, but I don't know that it's a winner, but I like it.
You better think it's a winner. You have to. You're my friend.
Well, I think it's a winner.
Thank you, guys. See, now I got friends. I know, girl. I am like sweating.
Me too, girl. I'm sweating and thirsty, and I don't know what else.
It's so weird. It's so humid. It's just, it makes us sweat so much. That's it. We're just thirsty.
Yeah,
We're thirsty.
I need something to drink.
I don't recommend applying your glue like this, but it's such a big area. I got tired of using the little stick, the little eyeliner brush.
Oh, I break the rules on that. I use my whole.
I don't recommend using this until you're like a little bit advanced with it though, because it can get away from you real fast. Like just go everywhere, you know? Uh-oh, Bex. Well, this is a lot of foiling, so if you guys are working with us tonight, I give you huge kudos for that. 'Cause this one's a
Yeah,
big one. Big old foiling. We don't judge any of your work. We love all of it, so don't ever feel like that. The contests are they're not even
random.
contests, but the giveaway is purely random. You are placed on that wheel by participation. So,
I did warn them that it was going to be advanced.
yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't
Oh my
imagine
God.
having the heater on. Whew.
Mm-mm. I know she said heater, and I'm like drowning over here.
Yeah, that makes me break out an extra sweat.
Yay, Bex, that makes me so happy.
Hi,
I love
Diane.
I love to know that we're teaching, you know?
Diane Icarella just popped on.
Hey, Diane.
Well, Pam, I'm glad you hung out and talked to us at least. If you're not, if you don't feel confident, I totally understand.
Mm-hmm. Totes my goats. Can't believe I just said that. That's my sister's thing. What? Wait. Boom, boom. No. Yes. Yes, yes. Lori, look. Lori. What part of California are you in, Jamie? Thank you, Pam.
Sorry, I had to run get me something to drink. I was parched. And I
No
couldn't find my
worries.
water anywhere.
Uh-oh. So cool. Oh, love that. All right, and in the middle, guys, look at this one. Crazy one's going right in the middle. That's crazy, huh? Or maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't put that there. What do you think, Katie? This one? In the middle of those two?
Yeah.
Or this one? This one probably better, huh? Yeah, this one's better. I'll put the other one on the bottom. Okay. You guys noticed there I did these in sections. That way I could see where my sections were. Because if you color them all black, then you can't see where they are. So I go back and forth.
I'm thinking I should have went with the foils you're using because my bottom part doesn't look as good as the top part because the top part's metallic and then this isn't metallic, so it looks kind of weird.
I like it though. It's totally got that hippie, you know, what is that called? Those lights, the lava light look down there.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. This totally reminds me of like an album cover or something. I don't know what to do up there with the clouds.
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet either. I think I'm just gonna do some extreme glitter.
Ooh, cool.
Is Mida still on?
Um, not sure. Okay, that took forever. All right, get some of this glue on there and use it up. You really want to make sure your glue doesn't have a ton of bubbles in it too. You know, that you can keep your glue warm to stop those bubbles, or torch it, or don't shake it, you know.
Think so. I'm looking forward to
Being
lining
done?
it. I'm looking forward
Oh,
to No, I'm looking forward to lining it so it looks better.
oh yeah, lining's always like saves the day.
Yeah. These edges always give me fits.
Oh yeah.
But I think I can pick it up when I outline it.
Oh, I heard about those rocks up there at the Great, what are those called? I'm sure you guys talked about it already in the comments, but they're cool looking. When you shine UV light on them, they look like they light up on the inside with light. Upper light, yes. Those were just recently found in one of the Great Lakes, right?
I hadn't heard of them, but that's cool.
Yeah, they look like, the regular rocks, but certain ones just glow. Deb's asking a good question. Does anyone know if it's possible to leave the carrier film on too long? Will it come off if you let it sit like 10 minutes before pulled off? You can leave it sit. It's mainly about if it gets stuck to any part of the glue that there was no foil on the carrier film. Do you get me? Like you've used your foil and there's a section. Hang on, I'm going to show you. Like this used foil here. If you put this on that glue, it'll pull the glue and the paint right off the rock. So you need to make sure that no section of carrier film is on the glue that doesn't have foil on it, because it will just lift the glue and the paint. Whatever you did down there will come right off your rock. So if you're having trouble with your foil lifting your paint and your glue up, it probably had a little piece that didn't have foil on it.
Good night, Allison.
Sometimes it's hard to see those things too. Good night, Allison. Thank you for hanging out so long. You're our biggest trooper girl. All right, here we go. If you guys have ordered the Hippie Days foil, this strip is in it. Can you see the bottom of it's kind of ruffled? It won't hurt the foil. It's just it got a little warm, I guess, when they were cutting the roll. So the bottom of it's ruffled, but it doesn't hurt the image on the foil. Just so you know. Just pull it taut and go with it.
Almost done. Almost done.
Yay. Good night, Sandy.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh, show.
Night, Joan. Night, Lori. Good luck with your yard sale.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Good night, sweetheart. Swell, it's time to go. Bo-do-do-do-do.
Wanda's got the singing bug tonight.
I have it every night. My family laughs at me. They think I'm nuts.
I think most
I
of them are
love
leaving.
this. Huh, what? Are they going? I can't see. There's no count on my thing anymore.
Mine has said 33 the whole time, so I know it's not right.
I don't even know how many of you graced us with your lovely presence this evening.
Oh, they're saying 39.
Now? Okay, that's...
Do, 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 do. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Ooh, that totally transferred all over the place. I will be at
What?
Wanda's tomorrow working my booty off.
Oh, yeah.
She works my fingers to the bone. So if you have an order in, I'll probably be filling it tomorrow.
Yay!
We also have some paint coming up soon.
And the paint cards are out right now on that one. Oh, I just messed up.
She does pay me in chocolate. Not so much barbecue, but chocolate. That is a mess.
And pickles. And some pickle sunflower seeds.
Yeah. Now, she does buy me lots of sunflower seeds, which helps keep me awake on the way home. Yeah, she hid the chocolate for me today.
I did not. No, I did not. I would not. Nopey, nope, nope. I would have pulled that bag out. I think I was like totally digging the aroma. Tomorrow we will have chocolate and see how that goes with it, you know? It's like,
It smelled like a
smell.
fair in there.
Oh, so good. Like a really good fare though, like the ones with all the caramel popcorn and like funnel cakes and candy corns, and it almost smelled like a fall like hayride kind of. I don't know. Smelled good. It smelled good. But we named it you know, summer boardwalk. So this one here, should it be this guy or the other one? This one. This one for down here or this one?
Let me see it again.
This hippy dippy trippy dot thing or this one?
That one.
Okay. Yep, second. Everybody says the second one. So cool. Thank you guys. I'm going to do this one in 2 parts.
Hope, a while ago, if you were talking about the Sonic pickle fries, it's not available here yet or ever. I'm not sure. It just said not available when I tried to order it. It said only available in the app. So I went to the app and I put in the whole order and then it said not available.
Hmm.
So no
What a bunch of stinkers.
pickle fries for me.
I know, boo, right?
I was bummed. Although I love fried pickles, and I don't know if they can hold a candle to some of the ones I've had around here at different restaurants, but
Ooh, I like that. Those dots. What'd you do? What is that?
it's a cobblestone.
Oh, it looks so different down there.
Night, Delia.
Good night, Dahlia.
Come here, cobblestone.
I like my bear faces, so I got to get those in there.
Thanks, Kathleen. Have a good weekend.
I'm not too worried about the edge of this right now because I'm going to be going back over it in a minute with the different part of the foil. So now I'm just going to
Man, the few that hung on tonight, y'all are troopers.
for real. This was quite a busy one. Thanks, Yvonne.
Yes, you're supposed to wear a mask. But if y'all want us to answer questions on the live and hear what we're saying, we can't wear them during the live. But any other time, I wear my mask.
Yepers. We don't typically do ones this long either without a mask, but
Yeah, this is not going to do this again for a while. My poor back is about to give out on me.
almost done.
Yes, you do need to wear a mask. And if I wasn't live trying to talk to y'all, I would be wearing one. I even wear my mask outside when I'm doing any kind of dremeling or sanding or spraying my Rust-Oleum spray. I wear a mask for all of that. Or a respirator, actually, not just a mask. I wear a respirator.
You're my hero.
And I'm fixing to I added some new filters to my wish list so I wouldn't forget. I'm going to get me some new filters because I noticed I was starting to smell that Rust-Oleum just a little bit. And once you start smelling it, it's getting through the respirator. So you definitely want to change your filters when that happens. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot about these little bitty ones.
Clouds?
We have some late joiners.
Yay!
No, I'm gonna do glitter on the clouds. I missed these two little dots right here.
Oh, I lost my dots.
Oh.
I gotta go back and find them real quick. Let's see. So there's that one. Then there's one here. There's a big one here. I
Hi
see it.
Lorraine. Hi Cody.
I think I'm gonna use rhinestones. I have some pretty big ones, so I'm just gonna grab some different size ones.
Cause you're a rhinestone cowgirl. Here's hoping my Posca doesn't stop on me because I totally did not spray.
Ooh, I'm not going to either. And
But this is an old, flatter Posca, so if I ruin
I
it,
see. Okay, so that stuff right there, that one is going to get this. The clouds, yes. Clouds are going to be this color.
a Drager, I don't know if that's how you say it. It's a DRA with the 2 dots above it. GER is a good respirator, and Breath Buddy. I have a Breath Buddy. It's not always available though. It goes out of stock pretty often, but the other day it was actually on. You want to get a respirator that says organic vapors. And I like the Drager because it's a little bit more expensive than the Breath Buddy, but not by much. But it's NIOSH certified, so that's definitely a good thing. So if you can get that one, and if Lori doesn't have that link, or if she's not on, I'll get you a link and post it in the group. They change, though, at least on Amazon, they go in and out of availability. So every time that happens, I try to find another one that's just as good. And of course, you can always message me and I'll help you. I have people message me about respirators all the time, and I'll go find them one and send them a link. So just holla.
Her respirators are also listed in the approved
Oh, yeah.
list in the featured section. There's a list of approved products. Those are things that we've tried and passed the test.
That too.
So if we're not available or you guys can't find Lori or somebody to help with a link, definitely scan through that list because everything is on there. Pretty much, you know.
I was just like, holla at your girl.
Well, that too. Obviously, holler at your girl. She loves to talk, so.
Thanks.
She's like, how dare you? No, you know what I mean. It's important that you take care of yourself. So, Katie will holla anytime. There's Miss Lori. See, there it is. There's that link. Never fails us. Okay, I'm fixing to do something here.
Uh-oh.
But I gotta find it first. Oh my goodness. Woot, woot. I don't know where they came from. But look at all those. Aren't those fun?
What is it?
They're sticker rhinestones. It came with something I bought, but I don't know what. So don't ask me because I don't know. But you can get these at the Dollar Tree, things like this. Easy. They have them like on pages. But here's what I mean is like, I'm going to put some top coat on here, but you can just pop these in, all these different size ones, and boom, you're done. You know, it's just too easy sometimes. I mean, easy. Or these. Oh, these are pretty too. Oh, I might have to do these. Oh, I don't know now. Darn it. See? Why'd I have to look at it?
Or you can just do it the hard way like me.
Yeah, that too. See, these are like dollar store ones. They just kind of come in the rows, but they're beautiful. Or, guys, pearls. Those are gorgeous too. Just boop, 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 you know? Oh, I found the ones I want. I want these. Okay, but first, I want some top coat. Taco. I want some
I
taco.
thought you were gonna say chocolate. But first I want chocolate.
First, I want tacos. Top coat, taco. I want top coat. And I'm going to get my big light. Not my big light, but my bigger flashlight to cure this.
I gotta take these gloves off. I can't take it. Whew. Let my hands breathe.
So I just flooded the top with Top Coat by Gelixir. And I buy it in that big bottle because I like to use it to seal my rocks, especially when I'm lazy or in a hurry or don't want to use the big lot. You know what I mean? Just if I don't want to get out the resin and if I want it to look really good, really fast, this stuff is a good best friend. And it's like one of the only ones that comes in a huge bottle for a top coat. You know what I mean? Top coats usually only come in the little small bottles, and it takes a whole lot of those, you know, to, I got it all over me. Oh, well. Okay. Not on me, on my gloves. So we shall see here if I can do this without making a mess. Okay, I got to change my gloves. Hang on. If you guys don't know, I have an allergy to all this stuff here. So we use these industrial gloves. What are they, Katie? The Venom, but they're, what are they? Not ML something?
Nitrile.
Well, they're nitrile, but they're thicker. I forget what the
Oh,
the
9
thickness is.
9
Yeah, thanks.
mml or
Yeah.
mm or
Because the blue gloves, I mean, they're good and everything, but the glue comes through them. So if you find yourself breaking out with little blisters and whatnot around your fingers, you probably have an allergy and need a thicker glove. It was amazing how much it changed my world. Because if you guys in my earlier tutorials, if you watched those, I have Band-Aids all the time, 24/7, and it's not fun.
That's how I knew Wanda for the first
Year.
several months or year.
I wore the Band-Aids for almost a year because
Tons of
it took that
Band-Aids.
long to heal. I had to change them over and over every day. Seriously horrible reaction. And it just kept going. Like, it wasn't like I I did get glue on me again and again, but the original injury kept opening and peeling and opening and blistering. And let me tell you guys, just don't. If you have an allergy, don't even mess with it. Put the gloves on.
Night Hope, if I missed, I just looked up and saw Night Hope. So if I miss
Good
it,
night, Hope. Where's my small ones? Where are they? Oh, these ought to work, I guess. It's blue ones. I know they're moving around. I'll move them back. So you want to make sure that your rhinestones are absolutely where you want them before you hit it with your light, because that's where they'll stay. Okay. All right, now I'm going to move them back where I want them and then hit it with my light. And then these will be nice and solid and glued in there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, I missed one. Darn it. Now I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? Oops. There it is. Now here's the challenge, getting them back where they go and hitting it with the light before they move again. Okay. Go, go, go. Light, go, go, go. So this light is 100 LEDs, UV flashlight. Thank you, Kathleen, sorry. Kathleen Gorman showed me this one. It's great for top coat, not for curing glue. You hear me? Repeat after me. Do not, I repeat, do not ever cure your nail foil glue with this light. It will just wrinkle and be a mess, and then you'll lose your project and all that, you know. But for curing top coat, it's awesome. And it cures it fast. Nice and solid. See my alien spaceship. You're
You're funny.
Yeah, this you could seal, like if you had your big lamp out, your big nail lamp, you stick it in there for 60 seconds, done. UV resin usually takes 3 or 4 cycles at 120 seconds, so I'm not saying it's a whole bunch faster, but I just like it. The shine to me is like way glossier too. Gorgeous, Katie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I never can find what I'm looking for. I'm missing. Here it is. Why don't I put things back where they go?
You did? You put it back where it went?
No, I didn't. I said, why don't I?
What? You do usually.
I know, but I didn't. And I'm fired.
Good night, Betty.
Good night, Betty. Thanks for hanging out as long as you did. You're a trooper.
I think I'm good here. It's hard to tell because my gloves have glue on them. Let me check with my dry one. All good. Yay! The top coat is Gelixir, no wipe top coat. Sorry, I'm reading. It should be ventilated for, okay, Karen's asking, I'm just about to the point where I'm going to foil for my very first time here. Does the room I'm in need to be ventilated for the nail glue? Yes, especially if you're not wearing a mask. You need to wear that mask. But if you have your mask on, it's less of an issue. But seriously, ventilation is your best friend. Open your windows if you can. If it's, daylight, that's not an option because it'll cure your UV products. But um, turn on some of our people work in their bathrooms. You turn on the fan in there, have a fan behind you, do something to circulate the air. I have a fan above me and an air purifier behind
Yeah,
me,
air
a window.
purifier, I was gonna say.
Yeah, those are pretty important. Sorry, I'm looking at comments.
I got my head down because I'm busy.
So here is the look. And all of these foils are available in the store. So if you have a question about one of them, let me know. Oh, no, we're still wet down here, I think. No, no, we're not. But we are in between these two rhinestones. Yeah, it's good to do it in the bathroom. If you have the room in there, definitely that fan sucks it right out. My husband started drying some of my paint in our laundry room because it has the exhaust fan, pulls it right up out of there and keeps that room dry. It's so good. Bex, when I first started this, I nearly gave up because I tried to cheat my way through it. You guys know me. I'm like, if there's a shortcut, I want to find it. I tried everything possible not to have to use UV. I didn't want to buy all this stuff. I didn't want to. Why should I have to do that? And I couldn't make it work with regular glues, and I tried every glue you could think of. I bought the different foils and tried all kinds of different glues to make it work, but they just aren't good enough. I mean, tack it kind of works. It works better not on rocks, but it works on other things. But you don't get a full transfer. You get this kind of cloudy transfer, which is kind of what they use on furniture because foil was originally, the big sheets were made to faux furnish things and for walls, believe it or not. And they use like a tack it glue, and it's just a foil transfer glue. And so when they first started using this stuff on nails, that's the kind of glue that they marketed, was the white stuff that dries sticky, tacky, and then you put the foil on top of it, pull the foil off, but they weren't going for full transfers. So when you would get foil, it was mainly just like this stuff up here. And then you would just snap, 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 and then have these little foil patches on your nails and paint it and be done. Well, then they came out with all these patterns, and people were like, well, I want the whole pattern. So they had to come out with a better glue. But I don't like the other kind of glues. They just don't give you this kind of result. You don't get full image transfers. So you don't get all the detail. And I'm not saying my foiling is flawless. It is not. Look, see? Little spots and dots, and it's not about perfection. It's an impression, interpretation. Art is art. It's fun and you make it yours.
Word.
When she says word, it's serious, y'all. I forgot to sign my work. Word. Cool thing. Top coat. It's good for when you forget your signature, too. I just used a Posca. It depends on what I'm doing. I just usually use whatever I was using before. If it's a liner brush and black ink, I usually sign with that. Whatever's handy, usually in black. Um, then I just dab, dab, dab with the, if I missed it, I'll just add a little drop of top coat. And clean brush, gently go over it. And cure. Thanks, Lorraine. Thank you, Jan. Thanks, Bex. You guys are so awesome. Lori, thank you so much for so much help. Thank you, Jennifer,
Yes,
for
thank
so
y'all
much
so
help.
much.
You two are rock stars. Like, huge.
Amazing.
And of course, the amazing Katie Thompson.
Oh my gosh.
Biggest rock star in the house. In the house.
Excuse me, you are?
I know. I'm no rock star.
You are the rock star.
I just work here.
Whatever.
I just work for you guys. No, 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 no. So I am bound and determined to learn how to work this stuff that I made the other night. These inks and the spray bottles.
Oh yeah?
I'm still going to work on some more rocks. For next Wednesday, I'm going to have like 22. You
Oh
guys
my
wait and see.
gosh.
I'll be like, you ain't beating me. I tell you right now, it ain't happening. I love this color too. Look at that.
I had to move those all, find a place for them for tonight.
Yeah. Good night, guys. I'm dropping off like fives. Good night, Bambi and Pam and Allison, you're back. No, different Allison. Sorry. Your laptop is dying. Good night, Allison. So if you guys are using these little dishes for your glue like I do, you can cure it with your light and peel it out and reuse your dish. You can either pop it in your machine or just cure it a bit. Now watch, it won't work, but it always has before. This is a different brand
I was
though.
just gonna ask, is it just us now? But then Pam said, I'm still here.
Good night.
I gotta wait for my black glitter to dry, but I went over all my lines with the black extreme glitter just to give it a little sparkle.
That is beautiful, Katie. I really love that.
Thank
Really,
you.
really love that.
I love yours more.
I love you, man. Let's see. See here? Look, peels right off. See that?
Oh, Jenny and Jamie are still foiling.
Yay! So you just pull the glue right off after you've cured it, and then you can reuse your dish. You just want to make sure it's cured enough, and then it'll pull right off. See? I know, that's so awesome. I love that extra bling over there, Katie, too, just like Pam said. Love that.
The extra bling?
Yeah, the glitter around your
Oh,
line. So, do we have any announcements for this lovely Friday night? The drawing for this Friday night will be
it will
the
be
ask.
the cutoffs Monday night.
Yeah, and then whenever she gets to it, no pestering her, guys. Look, Miss Katie has so much going on. She works over here for me. She has, she takes care of her husband and her mother-in-law. She does all of that stuff over there. You have so much. She has so much. She does all of the
And
everything.
I have plants now, as if I didn't
Yeah,
have enough to take care of. I now have plants, and I
not
have outside feral kitties.
not to mention her commute here 3 times a week. I mean, it's 40 minutes one way. So that's like, an hour and a half. I don't know how much is 40 and 40.
That's when
An
I
hour and a
catch
half.
up. That's when I catch up with my YouTube videos.
When you're driving?
When my cooking videos. Well, I just listen to it, but
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I don't understand.
what?
You're a beast. She's like, I catch up on my YouTube videos while I'm driving to and from one.
Yeah, I do.
She's cuckoo. She's cuckoo.
I mean, I don't really watch it. I'm good. I mostly listen to
Well, I
it, but
hope not.
I
I'm
also
sorry.
I also leave voice messages like in Messenger too, like catch up with Messenger. That's my
Now
like my
that,
little
yeah.
office.
I always know when she's driving because I get messages and or recordings instead of, type stuff.
Guilty.
Hold on. Perfectly clean dish, y'all. See?
I
Voila.
said I don't
Mm.
watch the videos. I listen to them. I promise.
Yeah, I was teasing with her. She wouldn't do that. Come on.
They're
All right, that's
usually
all we.
cooking videos, so you just gotta listen to what they're saying.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. All right. So if you guys have any questions about all of this, leave it in the event, where I posted the event. There's a comment section right in there. Just go to events at the top of our group, touch events, scroll down to the event you want to participate in, post your picture there.
Yes,
Okay? It has to
please.
be posted there in the comments. So touch the event you want to post your picture in, and then touch it again to get into the comments. All right? You want to scroll down in the page and then stick it in those comments. Katie will find it in there. It won't be accepted anywhere else. So if you post it in the main feed, please do. I'm still encouraging you to do that. And we would love to see you share your work there. If you want to count it for the prize, you must post it in the event. It's been way too hard for her to find everybody's stuff. Okay? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we love
Have
you,
a
and
great
we'll see you.
weekend.
We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.
Bye bye.